This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1306. Can I Turn a Friend into More? By Orna and Matthew Walters of creatingloveonpurpose.com. Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. Greg Audino here, your host and narrator. Great to have you listening today and starting the week off on the right foot if you are listening in real time. Now, today I'll be sharing a post from Orna and Matthew Walters of Creating Love on Purpose. This will be another exchange between them and one of their readers from their advice column. So let's hear both their readers' question and how they tackle it as we optimize your life. Can I Turn a Friend into More? By Orna and Matthew Walters of creatingloveonpurpose.com. Hello, Orna and Matthew. I recently attended Mary Morrissey's Dream Builder Live Weekend. I'm going after my dream this year of finding the man of my dreams who I marry and share a supportive, passionate, and growing relationship with. Here's the interesting part. The man who frequents my dreams is actually someone who's a good friend, has been for over 5 years. We hike, bike, and occasionally share a dinner out. This is very random, usually more in the summer due to longer days. I've dated a few men while we've remained friends. I asked about 3 years ago if he was interested in anything more. He was not. He said he wasn't interested in anyone who has young kids. My boys are now seniors and definitely not young. Do I need to rephrase my longing of wanting to find the man of my dreams? The answer for me would be him in a heartbeat. He makes me very happy when we spend time together. Thanks for taking time to answer my question. Hi, Linny. Thank you for your thoughtful question. We like Mary Morrissey and know her and her family personally. Having a loving relationship operates under the same universal laws as anything else. A big part of our mission with Creating Love on Purpose is to bust the myth of accidental love. We're told from a very young age that everything we want in life can be ours if we work at it, strategize, gain education and a skill set. Everything except love. With love, we're told that one day we will simply meet the right person. Having a loving relationship is a choice. Love itself is a choice. We choose to love one another every day. Learning how to make a good choice in love is a skill that can be learned. We walk our clients through the process of doing this every day of the week. It is a process, so there must be a commitment to the time it takes to learn something new and have a transformation. You are basically asking if you should risk again and vocalize your desire to have a relationship with this man, not just for the first time, but again. Why would you want to do that? A man who wants a relationship with you will pursue you for a relationship. A man who is not doing that is either not looking for a relationship at all or not interested in having a relationship with you. So, if you want to make this year the year that you find the one to share your life with so you can have all the things you mention you desire, why would you want to start with someone who has already shown you time and time again that he sees you as a friend and that's it? You say that he makes you happy. You may very well feel happy when you spend time with him. However, you are in charge of your own happiness. Right now, you're simply making things up about what it would be like to be in a relationship with this man. You've created a fantasy about who he is, rather than seeing him for who he is. Cutting him off may feel like a loss for you right now. However, a small loss of a sort of friendship just keeps your heart tied to a man who has no interest in being with you the way you desire. If you want to be the one to pursue, then carry that all the way through every stage of the relationship to decide if that's what you really want for a lifetime. Most women we talk with are willing to pursue in the beginning, only to be disappointed when they have the relationship talk and ask, where is this going? What these women want is what we think you want too, for a man to claim you. There's something super sexy about a man who makes his intentions known and pursues you for a commitment. Right now, it sounds like you have a dream, and you don't seem to understand how to manifest that dream into a reality. This is Manifestation 101, how to create what you want. When it comes to creating soul-satisfying, long-lasting love, it's imperative that you learn discernment. This means that you know the criteria for your true soul partnership and that you say no to everything you do not want so that you're available to say yes to everything you do. In all of our programs, whether they're digital, a live event, or a coaching package, we work in 3 phases: identifying and removing blocks, stepping into your authentic self, in the creation phase. It's in the creation phase, after the subconscious blocks have been removed, that we walk our clients into a space where they can finally see how their ideal relationship functions so that they can create it. They have learned the skill of discernment so that they can pass quickly on a man who is not a match, and so they can identify and recognize the man who is. Your desire for this man, and likely your attraction to him, being uninterested in you and therefore unavailable, is likely a match to your love imprint. This means that the spark of attraction is due to him being a match to your wounds, not that he can fulfill the dream of having someone to share your life with. You just listened to the post titled, "Can I Turn a Friend into More?" by Orna and Matthew Walters of creatingloveonpurpose.com. And thanks a lot to Orna and Matthew for this one, much appreciated as always. Though I am having a bit of a lukewarm reaction to this Q&A, I'll be honest. I think there are a lot of great points made, namely the fantasy that Linny is creating, and the fact that our romantic pursuits are often dictated by wounds, more specifically chasing the patterns of love that felt conditional from our parents, but I'm fine with calling that a wound, even though it's a very natural and not entirely encompassing drive. I guess my resistance, though, is the certainty that this man has no interest and that the relationship cannot work until he chases after her. Generally speaking, I do feel there's a lot to that, but relationships are entirely unpredictable. You know, the way we might be saying things to others that we're too nervous to express to the people we're interested in, like Linny is. The way we might meet someone under bad circumstances and the relationship starts on a really rocky note, but work through those problems to create something meaningful. You know, there are just too many variables for at least for me to agree with how black and white it feels they've seemed to paint that idea. Just my 2 cents, though. And that will wrap us up, gang. Thanks once again for coming and listening until the end. Wishing you a great start to your week, and I do hope to see you again tomorrow for more ORD. That's where your optimal life awaits.